Hello, hello, hello. Hey, you guys. How you doing? I know it is Thursday. It's way past 2 o'clock, but I am here. I am here to do my 15 minutes of inspiration. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I just told myself, you know what? I don't care how late I get on there today. I am doing it today. I'm not waiting till another day. And I want to stay consistent. So welcome to 15 minutes of inspiration. And I hope you guys have the book Running Things, The Resilient Spirit of a Leader, the 52-week devotional. If you're watching the replay, please put hashtag replay to let me know that you are here. And I am going to dive right in because I'm already, Lord Jesus, I would say I'm already almost 4 hours late getting on today, and y'all don't even want to hear about it, but thank God everything was taken care of, and I am here today with 15 minutes of inspiration. Hi, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So for you all that don't know, I am Teresa S. McCurry, the CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer of Inspire Me Incorporated, and I am also, I keep on saying Inspire Me Incorporated, the Chief Inspirational Officer of Super T Inspires. And I am also the senior pastor at New Beginnings Ministries. And I come on here every Thursday, normally around 2 o'clock. Today, I'm a lot late, not a little late, but I had so much going on earlier today. I just wanted to wait till I finish my class, and my class is over. So I am here with the 15 minutes of inspiration for you guys. Hey, thank you for tuning in. If you would like and share, I would greatly appreciate it. If you would like and share, I would greatly appreciate it. Last week, we talked about work-life balance, and I hope you guys enjoyed that 15 minutes of inspiration. And today, we're talking about something that I absolutely love to do. I didn't really need no notes. I got some just in case. But we're talking about entrepreneurship, because somebody put in the hashtag entrepreneurship. So when we're talking about entrepreneurship, I remember, and if you all have ever heard me speak before about entrepreneurship, I always tell this story about my mom and how my mother and my grandmother, they were entrepreneurs at the time, but we just called them hustlers because they was always doing something, being very creative and coming up with things to make money. And I am an entrepreneur, and their DNA is in my system. So I am truly a product of my mother and my grandmother. So today we want to talk about entrepreneurship. And my definition of entrepreneur is the risk taker and the decision maker. So if you're a risk taker and a decision maker, you're ready to be an entrepreneur. But if for some reason you're scared to take a risk and you're just on the fence about making a decision, entrepreneurship is probably not for you. So when you're an entrepreneur, you have to be ready to make a decision and ready to take a risk. So with that being said, I just want to give y'all a few little pointers about being an entrepreneur. So a lot of times when you start off in entrepreneurship, my suggestion is take your hustle and turn it into a business. So don't just think, oh, yes, I want to do this business, and you've never done that business before and you don't really know how business works. I would say start hustling that thing first. So if you think you want to be a caterer, start making some cakes and selling some dinners first, and then see how that flows before you take a leap of faith and buy a food truck or open up a restaurant. So if you want to be whatever it is that you want to be, you want to hustle that thing first just to make sure that is where you want to live and what it is that you want to do. So after you've already hustled it, then the next thing is to write out a plan. So in business, it's called a business plan. If you are in a nonprofit organization, it is called a strategic plan. Either way, you need to plan out the direction that you want to go in. So in that, either working on your business plan and or working on your strategic plan. So in that, you want to plan what it is that you want to do. You want to talk about how you want to do it. You want to talk about your business structure, your business model. Are people going to be paid on commission? Are there going to be 1099 contractors? Are there going to be subcontractors? Are they going to work for you as employees? Are you going to pay them hourly if there are employees? Are you going to pay them a salary if they are employees? Are you looking for mostly a volunteer-driven organization that is going to bless you? Hey, Deborah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this is my ponytail. I just switched it around another way. So when you're looking for people that are going to be working with you or working for you, you need to be crystal clear so you can share the vision with them and they can know how you all are planning to move forward. So number one is either a business plan or a strategic plan. Remember, if you're a for-profit business, you need to have a business plan. If you're not a for-profit business and you are a nonprofit organization, you need to have a strategic plan. Either way, whether you're for-profit or nonprofit, the bottom line is you need to have a plan. And once you have your plan together, I would say the next thing is to prepare for financial challenges. Because one thing when you're in business or when you're starting an organization, there's always going to be hidden costs. It's always going to be things that you didn't plan for. So you can have your budget down to a T, and I'm going to do it this way, do it that way. It's always going to cost you a little more than you thought it was going to cost you. And it's always going to take a little longer than you thought it was going to take. So put hashtag a little longer, a little longer. So when you're starting off as an entrepreneur, just know I'm the risk taker. I'm the decision maker. After I create my plan, I want to think about, hey, Ivan Williams, thank you for tuning in. After I create my plan, I want to say, you know what? Expect financial challenges and then have a plan to how to navigate around those financial challenges. So what I do, I just try to be very frugal in the way that I live my life. If you all know, I love to travel, so that's where I spend my money at. I don't spend my money on clothes. Don't spend my money on my hair. I could do that myself if need be. Don't spend my money on fancy bags or red bottom shoes. So that's what I like to spend my money on travel. So you want to be frugal. And remember, when you're starting out, you have to be frugal because most of the money that you make, you're going to have to reinvest that money back into your business. Somebody put hashtag reinvest, hashtag reinvest. And you know what I always tell you, I coach entrepreneurs. I always tell the entrepreneurs when you're working it out and you make some money. So let's say if you make $10, if you make $10, put $5 back into the business and then take $5 that you can do some things that you want to do with. I know it sounds simple, but it's not as easy. Hey, Debbie Chin, thanks for tuning in all the way from Jamaica, man. I appreciate you. So being frugal, you want to be frugal and learn how to reinvest your money back into your business. So another thing as an entrepreneur just starting off, don't be afraid to ask for help. Look for a mentor. Look for somebody that can help you navigate in waters that you've never had to navigate in. So when you're looking for a mentor as an entrepreneur, you want to look for people who've done something in the way that you're planning to go. So don't look for a mentor that has never been down the road that you're trying to go through. So when you are an entrepreneur, ask for help. Ask for help. Ask somebody to help you. Ask them to give you some direction to be able to help you to make decisions so you won't have to make the same mistakes that they had to mistake. Hey, Willie, thank you for tuning in. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And then put your trust in a mentor. Have a mentor. If a mentor gives you some advice that you don't quite want to follow, have a conversation with them and find out why that probably worked for you, but it won't work for me. Don't just negate the advice of a mentor, because in that way, they probably won't want to give you advice moving forward. And then when it comes to mentorship, right now, you can have a formal mentor or you can have an informal mentor. Me, myself, personally, I have a lot of informal mentors, people that I just watch the way they navigate and I catch what they do and I apply it to my life. A formal mentor is somebody that you're actually paying to help you go through this process. I also have paid mentors. I pay people to be my mentors. I'm a part of their mentorship classes. I'm a part of their mentorship collectives. I am a part of their cohorts. So when it comes to mentorship, you can have mentors that are formal and you can also have mentors that are informal. And then when you're first starting off in your business, you want to market your business on a shoestring budget. You don't want to take a lot of money putting it into how that you are going to be marketing your business. Getting some body oils going. That's awesome. So you want to think about how you're going to be marketing your business. Social media is an amazing platform to market your business. Whether you're marketing on Instagram, whether you're marketing on Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, any of those platforms are a wonderful way to start advertising your business. But when you're watching social media, just know that everything that you see on social media ain't real. So do your homework and make sure that that is a real viable business. These people really know what they're talking about and they can help you in that process. So when you're marketing, you want to market on a shoestring budget. The best way to market is to network. And I understand now we're in a pandemic. A lot of people are not going out. You can still market on Zoom. You can still market the places that you do go. And the best person to market your business for you is a satisfied client. You know what I've learned? I've learned that people do business with people that they know, people that they like, and people that they trust. Somebody put that in the chat for me. People that you know, people that you like, and people that you trust. A lot of people say it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, yeah, sometimes that's true, but who you know and how they feel about you. Because if I know you and I don't trust you and I don't like you, how likely am I to recommend your business or your entrepreneurial journey to someone else? And then always look out for yourself. Always take the time for self-care so that you don't get burnt out on your entrepreneurial journey. And last but not least, you want to build a team that can help you get to where it is you're going. Somebody put in the chat, hashtag team building, hashtag build a team, because you can't do it all by yourself. So you want to be able to have people that can come alongside you and help you on this entrepreneurial journey to realize your dreams. The best thing to do is have people that are realizing their dreams at the same time. So if I have a team of people that are around me and we all are on this entrepreneurial journey together, we're going to help each other get to where it is that we're trying to go to. So team building is very necessary for an entrepreneur. One, as an entrepreneur, it's good to be around like-minded individuals, because when you're around people that think like you think, your thinking doesn't seem so odd. So when you're an entrepreneur, you just think differently. You see things differently. You respond to things differently. So it's almost the difference like if you are a homeowner and somebody that's a renter. As a homeowner, you're going to look at every situation and every circumstance as a homeowner. When you're a renter, you're going to look at every situation and every circumstance as a renter. But when you switch from being a renter to a homeowner, your eyes have to look at everything differently. The same thing with entrepreneurship. One thing about entrepreneurship, you don't get no PTO. You don't get no paid time off. Okay, so if you're not working, you're not making money. So you want to create things in your entrepreneurial journey where you can make money while you're sleeping. You want to create ways and avenues where the money can come in and you don't necessarily have to be there to navigate or orchestrate the process as people are making money. Like Annette is on here. Annette should have some kind of automated system with her candles, her perfumes, and her oils that she can, it can go on without her physically being there, right? So whenever you're thinking about your business, you want to think about ways that you can do business that can be automated where you don't necessarily have to be there. How about that? Oh, my time is almost up. So, hey, y'all, every Thursday at 2:00 p.m., I'm normally on, and I am giving you 15 minutes of inspiration, 15 minutes to inspire you as a leader to take you, your organization, your business to the next level. And if you don't have the devotional journal, please get the devotional journal. Running Things, the Resilient Spirit of a Leader, is 52 weeks devotional journal that you want to write in. And if you are watching this for the first time, you can go back to my YouTube page and you can see all of the videos there. And you can start from today, which is week number 46, entrepreneurship. Okay, so this is a quote for entrepreneurship. Turn your passion into profits. The two most important days of your life is the day that you were born and the day that you figured out why. Is that good? The two most important days of your life is one was the day that you were born, and two was the day that you figured out why you were born. I was born to be an entrepreneur. I was born to inspire people. I was born to be an inspirational speaker teaching God's word. That's what I was born for. So that's my happy place. That's where I want to be. So in closing, because I'm getting a tickle in my throat. In closing, first I gave you guys the definition of an entrepreneur. The definition of an entrepreneur is a risk taker and a decision maker. So if you're not ready to take risks and you're not ready to make decisions, because as an entrepreneur, you have to make decisions on the fly. You can't be taking a vote about how everybody feel about it. You as the leader, you as the entrepreneur need to be able to make a decision and run with it. My mother used to say good, bad, or indifferent. Make a decision. So either way, as an entrepreneur, you are a risk taker and a decision maker. Next, I talked about having a solid business plan. If you're a nonprofit organization, you'll have a solid strategic plan. So it's planning out what it is that you plan to do. And then I talked about the financial challenges that you'll have in entrepreneurship. You have to save money. Say save, save, save. Somebody put that in the chat. Save, save, save. A rainy day is coming. It is going to rain. So no matter how much money you have and all the money that is coming in, it's good for you to save for a rainy day as an entrepreneur because things change. And as you're saving for a rainy day, you want to be frugal. You want to be frugal with your spending and reinvest your money. Last, don't forget, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask people for help. So you're in a situation and you need some help, ask for some help. And then the last thing that I'm going to say is a mentor is very important. It's important for you to find a mentor, somebody that has already been through the process. Somebody has already dug the tunnels and build the chambers. Somebody that's already done what it is that you're doing that you can get advice from to help you navigate through that process. So, wow, my 15 minutes is up already. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Again, thank you, Mother Mays. Thank you for tuning in. My time is up already. And again, I am Teresa S. McCurry, the CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer of Super T Inspires. And I'm also the Senior Pastor of New Beginnings Ministry. And every Thursday at 2 o'clock, y'all know I'm a little late today. I had to tell y'all what happened later on. At 2 o'clock, I'm on with 15 minutes of inspiration. I appreciate you guys tuning in. You know what? In the next few months, this will be over because I'll be at week 52. I'm going to be starting something new. And the new thing that I'm going to be starting is called Book Bible Study. And I'll be doing a 30-minute session out of some of my other books, and it'll be a Bible study attached to it as well. So I'm super excited about that. Same time, 2 o'clock every Thursday. So again, remember, week number 46, week number 46, entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur is a risk taker and a decision maker. All right, I thank you guys for tuning in. My 15 minutes is up. I want to thank you guys for yours. Be blessed, but most of all, be inspired. Bye-bye.